Hoyle quoted paragraph 151 of the Supreme Court's judgment, and I very much suggest to the honourable members opposite that they read the judgment rather than take from it what they would like it to say, because what it said is the Sewell Convention has an important role in facilitating harmonious relationships between the UK Parliament and the devolved legislatures, but the policing of its scope and the manner of its operation does not lie within the constitutional remit of the judiciary. No, I'm not going to give way. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to...
Order. Can I... No, the honourable lady just have to take a seat for a moment. I've been very kind by bringing the SNP in. Please don't take advantage of the time that I wanted to split. Order. I wanted to show... Sorry, I wanted to show the time. I'm hoping the honourable lady is coming to an end just to get one more speaker in, which I promised I would do by allowing you to speak.
My point is this, that the purpose of this amendment is to do what the government said they were going to do when they brought the Scotland bill forward, to make the Scottish Parliament the most powerful devolved parliament in the world, and to give it a say in this process which will fundamentally affect the rights of Scottish citizens and Scottish business. And I note that honourable members opposite were given as much time as they wanted to make their points, and I intend to take as much time as is my right to make my point.
Order. I think the honourable lady has come to an end. Can we have the Minister, please?
Thank you, Mr Hoyle.
Mr Salmond, you should know better. Order. 1 second. A point of order, Mr Salmond.
It's quite clear that the honourable lady had not resumed her seat, sir. Being in the chair accords you many privileges, but you cannot reinterpret the wishes of an honourable member who is on her feet.
Mr Salmond, as the chair, I have the right to make decisions on this House. Just a moment. What I would say is, quite rightly, I wanted to bring the honourable lady in, which I did. When the SNP whip comes and gives me an ask for me to give a couple of minutes to ensure that you've got another voice, which I did. I certainly don't expect advantages to be taken of the chair on the agreement that I made. That's the difference. Sit down.
Thank you, Mr Hoyle. Thank you, Mr Hoyle, and thank you for the chairing of this debate.
Mr Salmond. Oh, Mr Wishart, calm down. It's a very serious matter. It's so serious that I want to hear what the Minister's got to say. In response to where we are. I think it's very serious. I want to hear it.
Well, this is a hugely important debate.
Order! Mr Salmond, can you just clarify something for me?
To speak 30 minutes without any admonitions of the chair.
Order! Mr Salmond,
Forced your colleague to sit down.
Absolutely. Temperatures are running quite high. We need to just calm it down. In fairness, I've been very generous in coming into the chair. Mr Wishart, we don't need any extra help just for the moment. Can I just say, I want to hear, and you would expect to hear, what the Minister's got to say in response to the opening speeches, which I believe you would have wanted answers to. Now, the fact is, I believe this House also wants to hear what the Minister's got to say. The last thing I wanted to do was take up the time on points of order, because in the end, we'll not hear what the Minister's got to say. Now, I understand you may have used some unparliamentary language to me. I'm sure that's not the kind of person that you are, and I'm sure you didn't. I'm saying, I don't know. No, I didn't. I'm saying, I'm sure it wasn't the case. That's what I said. I didn't accuse you, far from it. Now then, what I want to do is let's get the Minister on his feet.
Mr Hoyle, thank you, Mr Hoyle. And we've heard from all four corners of the United Kingdom. Everyone who has spoken in this debate agrees on the importance of engaging closely with the devolved administrations and legislatures as we embark upon the forthcoming negotiations.
I have to say, I have great respect for you as the chair, but I hope you can understand the frustration that we all feel that only 2 SNP MPs have been called in this debate, which is important to the future of Scotland and our position within Europe. And I'm asking what you can do to make sure in this debate that the voice of the people of Scotland is heard correctly. It has not been heard this evening to the extent that it should.
Can I just say to you, I walked into the chair, I've tried to ensure there was a second voice, which we're listening to. That's what I agreed to, and that's what I've done. In fairness, I think you've done better than was going to happen, and in which case, let's see what the Minister's got to say.